Hey guys, welcome back to another banger. In this episode, guys, we show you how we make over £9,000 using a few indicators. We've not shown indicators yet, but we are showing you, we're going to be showing you some indicators that we are using, and we're also using support and resistance to take trades. So a lot of people may not know much about support and resistance, but we're going to be using support and resistance and two of our brilliant indicators on the screen here to show you how we make over £9,000 in profit. Now we currently have 4 positions open for GBP at the moment as a sell. As you can see on the screen now, we are selling. We have an LH. If you look to your right there where the blue arrow is, it LH means a lower high. If you don't know anything about lower highs and higher lows, and LH normally tends to go down to a lower low, so we know that we're selling. Now our indicators on our left, we are currently using a 15 minutes time frame, and our trend panel, which is the first time we've told anyone about this, to be honest. Trend panel on the left there in the white box for 15 minutes does say sell, and so does the M30, which is a 30 minutes. Therefore we have 2 confluences that says we are selling. In the orange line above the LH there, where our middle blue arrow pointing downwards is our moving average. Now you can have different types of moving averages, but that's our moving average, and that's our third confluence. So we have 3 confluences that states that we are currently selling, and we also are using the support and resistance. Now the red line you're seeing there with this with the actual support and resistance tend to indicate a sell. If it's on a green, it means potentially prices going back up the other way. Because the red lines are red, it means that's a resistance. It means that price can't go past that and it's going to go further down. So we have multiple indicators stating that we are currently selling. And as you can see at the moment, we're going to be opening another trade after this, but we are currently getting into profit, as you can see, and we will be taking our first set of profit, and I will open up another trade again just to prove to you that this strategy works. Again, if you want to know more about how to trade, especially for beginners, please visit our site rhinopipsfx.com. Literally a beginner, from beginning to expert trading. We teach you everything about Forex. It's pretty straightforward, no layman's terms, very easy, so easy we teach it to a 10-year-old. But as you can see on the screen, going back to here, you can see that we are currently in profit, and we will take our initial profits and then we will open up another trade again. But again, we have several things on the screen here: our trend panel, moving average, the lower high going down to a lower low, and we are using support and resistance. It looks complicated, but it's not as complicated as it looks. So at this point, guys, we start to take our initial profits. That's over £2,800 for the first trade, as you can see right there and then in front of you. And we're about to start with our next trade. Now price is still pushing down because we are selling, because a lower high was made going down to a lower low. At this point, guys, we start to open up new trades again, GBP, and we open multiple trades. As you can see, there's a line right there where price is currently. It's red. This indicates that we are selling. It's a resistance. If that had been green, then we are buying, but because we already know the market's going downwards, that's red, and therefore we are still selling. So at the moment, if you look on right to your far right corner there, you'll see that we are currently in negative. But because we have confluences, what's a confluence? Confluence is just an agreement or something that tells you you're going in one direction. So we have several confluences that state that we are going on a downtrend. We have a lower high going down to a lower low. We have your resistance level, which means price can't go past that level. We have our trend panel on a 15-minute time frame, which is what we're using, which states that we are also selling. The trend panel, guys, if you want a trend panel, we do sell this with our course. It's very useful, tells you what all your time frames are. which direction your time frames are in, you know, at a straight glance, so you don't have to go to each individual time frame to see where you are. We've also got our lower high and high low indicators with a break of candle. If you want to learn about this, it's all in the course. No other gurus show you what we show you here, guys. At this point, guys, again, a lot of people start to get a bit nervous because on the far right, we're in negative. People start to close trades, but believe in your trade, believe in your strategy if it works. Our strategy works, that's why we believe in it. And as you can see on the screen, we are already over $1,000 there, over $1,000 already, because we can see that price is dropping currently at the moment. So resistance and supply, resistance and support. You can see that the red line means that price can't get past the red line, so it acts as resistance, so we are still selling. Our trend panel states that we are selling, the moving average says we're selling, and we are just selling, so we will be in profit very shortly. If you didn't know this, guys, price will tend to go from resistance to support, support to resistance. So basically, in layman's terms, red to green, green to red, red to green, green to red, or red down towards another red. Initially, we are currently on a red line at the moment. That's where price is, but that's dropping down towards the green. Now, when it approaches the green, it will still be green because it's acting as support, but once price breaks below that green, that turns into red, because once you break through a support, it becomes resistance. Again, guys, once you know what direction you're going, from the confluences that we teach you, you can't trade blindly. You can't just jump on a chart and start trading. You need a few confluences. You need to show that the market is definitely going in that direction. And as you can see, again, thousands of pounds on your right corner there, and hence obviously the reason why we start to take our profit very shortly. We start to take our profit, circling the profits right there, as you can see right in front of you. Now again, guys, this is a 200,000 funded account. You can get funded account from any broker. We use FDMO. You do not need to have £200,000 in your account. You can get a £200,000 funded account for no more than like £1,200. So you don't have to use thousands of pounds. You don't need to start with a funded account of £200,000. You could start with a simple 10k funded account, which costs you £80. Now, once you've passed the funded account, you can get up to 80% profit from your profits. So the broker keeps 20%, you keep 80%. But going back on the screen, guys, you can see there, profit in front of you, traded live. How many other gurus will show you trades live right in front of you? We started off with 200,000, and I believe we ended up with over £9,000. Guys, if you really want to learn how to trade Forex, jump onto our website right now. Our full course is just £99. You will not find anything less than that, to be honest, with the amount of information you get from start to finish, for beginners especially. Please like and subscribe, comment, let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. But as you can see on the screen here, just thousands of pounds in the bank.